Today we're testing version number 10 with Martina. I want to talk about some of the details of version number 10 before we test it. And the best way to summarize it, it's that it's a full front wheel guide and outrigger. The guide is the same as last time. The only difference is that we have shortened the side guides. And somebody actually told me to do that. I ignored them. And then it didn't work with the longer one, so I did it. All right, I admit I was wrong. It's very rare. This is the big change. Check this out. Front wheel outrigger. Front wheel outrigger. There is some concerns about the torque on the outrigger because it is kind of flexible. Torque both from leaning side to side or going back and forth. A part of me thinks that it's going to constantly want to turn left until it derails. And maybe I have to counteract that force by pushing with my left hand. I don't know. It's one of the reasons why we're testing. Mark Rabo says it's not going to work. Mark Rabo actually graduated top of his class at U of T. He's never tested the rail bike, but he verbally heard a description of it and says it won't work.
Let us prove him wrong.
Martina's going to ride it again. The Red Baron. And this is what she looks like. We're now going to make our way to the private tracks that I had installed on my own property for those of you that keep telling me I'm going to get a ticket. We've noticed something. We've arrived at the private tracks and somebody has parked legitimate huge equipment on them.
Mark 4.
Mark 4.
It's our competitor.
We have arrived. The rails are a little bit more hectic than we'd like. These are still the abandoned rail set, but we didn't realize that trains are really that close. We'll have to keep an eye out. Let me do a little explanation for you on why we don't need the straps that used to go here all the way around to keep this down. So now that we have the outrigger on the front, as you know, there's a friction force or a little bit of torque that tries to spin this off. So it actually tries to unspin this from the wheel. And that's why when it was on the back, we added the anti-torque nut. So that would stop it from rotating. And now this anti-torque nut pushes on the front guide down. As we drive this way, we'll try and unscrew this, but the force will be transferred through here. This will turn, the anti-torque nut will push down on that, and we'll put more pressure down on the front. And that is why we do not need the straps. And this system is going to be mint. Also, I want to let you know that I'm wearing this bag because in the last 10 times we've been here testing, I've never brought a bag, and I always leave the bag and then I ride like way the hell over there, and then I got to come all the way back and get it. Huh? This?
You've been carrying a grocery bag.
Yeah.
Not a proper knapsack.
Now I have a proper knapsack connected to my body. Martina Cahill, Mississauga Realtor Extraordinaire.
Also rail bike assistant.
And rail bike assistant. Yeah. What are you doing?
I always forget which way.
I'm leaving that in the video for sure. Oh, there's already some challenges, I feel.
What do you feel?
Oh, actually,
Ooh.
So what's happening is that as we're putting a load on this, if the wheel is even a little bit past center, it's actually unscrewing the opposite way. Which is weird because it's never done that before, except for right now. Well, the major leaning. Oh, Jesus. It's got a leaning problem. But it's not bad. Oh. It's just a leaning problem. So we've actually lost the nut, which is a very small nut, which we, no way. Yeah! Martina, the eye of the eagle, the red baron, has found the nut, the mini nut. Okay, we've had to do some upgrades, primarily tightening the bolts. This is my toolkit on this journey. Okay, so let me just give a little update on what's actually happening. This is the old rear axle assembly that I had problems with, and that's the new rear axle, the one that I machined myself. So, yeah, zoom on in there, right by the garbage bag. That's the new one. So all we're doing is we're just having the same initial problems on the front that we did on the back, but it still worked on the back, just not super well. But once we tighten everything up like we just did, I think it's going to be mintonious. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, not bad.
See, it's a little wobbly.
Yeah.
It's a little wobbly. I said, so if you're ready, I'm ready.
Ready.
Actually, not bad. Whoa.
Much better.
Whoa! So the Red Baron's gonna go for a world speed record. So this one requires a little bit more balance when you get on. Like, you know, when it was on the rear one, you have to really lean in.
Yeah.
This one, you kind of like have to actually balance like a bike a little bit. Give her.
It's not gonna flip when I get on.
I don't think so.
You just stabilize that little end part there.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, are you holding it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, whoa. Oh, it's too much lean. I'm like leaning, look, it's,
Okay, hold on.
yeah.
Yeah. You have to commit. Oh, it is a lot of lean.
No, it's like,
That's what I mean. You got to, you basically got to like get on and ride right away, and then you'll get up. If you just sit on it.
oh, the lean is crazy.
Yeah, the lean is crazy. That's why you gotta
But
commit.
If I lift up, it's gonna lift up there. Oh shit.
You just gotta
Okay,
go.
Okay, so pull, just support that in while I get on. Like, there, to put it down.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Ooh.
the lean is crazy. Wow.
No, go.
No. It's a bit scary for me.
Okay, hold on. The update is Martina's not gonna ride it. This one takes commitment, but let's take some shots to see how it's going. So the key to the front guide rail is to commit right from the start. There is no warm up. Just give her like this. Oh, we gotta have something wrong with the front. Hold on, there's something wrong. There's something wrong here.
Too tight? Bad rail? Oh!
Well, there's something. Is it the red? What
Is it
going
too
on?
tight? It might be. There's a thick portion of rail. Remember?
No, I think it's okay. I think, you know what the problem is? I think that I think this rail is higher.
What?
Just by like an inch.
Is that why the lean? Why I was
Why it
leaning
was
so
probably
much?
better the opposite way.
Oh.
No, we're good. We're good. Now we're good. See? Oh, it's really. Yeah, there we go. See, once you get going, it's not bad. It's still moving a little bit more than I like. But smooth as a baby's body, baby. Whoa! 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 Yo, we got some speed or what? Okay.
Not. Oh, it's lifted up.
I got you. Just be careful. I don't want you.
The lean is really intense again. Now it's leaning this way. Like it's so intense.
Just pedal once.
Yeah, can you just maybe support the bar there just so I don't...
Yeah, it's fucked, eh?
You have to lean the opposite way out. Whoa! Ah!
Dory, I'll hold it down.
Look how much I'm leaning out.
I know, it gets wonky.
Look at the fucking...
It's over here we go. The contortionist. Contorto.
Hold it.
Contortortina. Just to give everybody an update. You can see the wobbling. So because the wheel turns, it's having a problem. What I think, I had this idea, the triangular idea. If you did have the front wheel guide or the outrigger here, then you would need a triangle here and the wheel could fit into it. That's something that will have to be done later on, because what we're going to do right now is we're going to put the bar back on the rear wheel, because the bar on the rear wheel works very well, and we now have the lower guides, which clears this thing. This is actually exactly why I had to make them shorter. And I'm thinking that we do a world speed record is what I'm thinking. So just removing my little connection, you can tell the bolt is got, if we were in Portugal, it would be a blica torta. Whoa!
Oh, it's mangled.
Yeah.
It's even bent.
So that's why we would need to beef this system up if we're going to continue with the front rail bike, or front wheel guide and outrigger, which we might do. You never know. The pursuit of rail bike happiness never ends.
It needs a lot more lean than last time.
I think it's this rail.
Look at my lean.
That's okay.
I feel like I'm gonna go on my knee. I'm gonna drop my knee.
Like a motorcycle
Like
racer.
drop an elbow, yeah. It's definitely much better on the bad rail.
That's so good, eh?
It's definitely a wreck. Oh, the lean. The lean is real.
We gotta fix the lean.
Definitely fast. Oh.
That is a lean, eh?
You go fast, because I'm ready to run fast to warm up. Is this the last one?
This is the last one.
Okay.
So I almost think that this is the version that I'm going to stick with.
Yeah, except the lean.
I got to look at that, but don't forget, I can also beef all this up. Once we know we're going with this rear
Feels
one,
much better.
it really does, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Oh gosh, this is so fast.
Oh, it's so much better. What do you think?
Much better.
That's the one, eh?
That's the one, yeah.
Distance and speed record right now. Distance and speed record.
You're gonna race the runner.
Martina's gonna run in the background. Oh, it's so stable. Like, it's just so stable. God. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the world speed and rail bike record. I'm not joking you, there's police at the end. There's police here. Thanks for watching. The rail bike is not done yet. This is highly successful. Like this setup right here is highly successful. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue development on the fully front wheel guide and outrigger, but you never know where you go on the never-ending quest of figuring out life of rail bike. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but there seems to be like 100 rail workers all staring at us. They're probably wondering like, what the fuck are these guys doing? The rail bike champion. I would have taken a better picture, but